Today on Threads and Thoughts, we're joined by the legendary David Tlale, an internationally acclaimed South African designer known for his dramatic avant-garde creations and redefining African luxury on global runways. Looking back at your career so far, is there a moment that still feels like surreal to you? One that reminds you why you started?
There's too many of them, but the one moment that I always bless in my life is the day when I decided to quit internal auditing and to get and pursue my vision and my dream, or I would say my calling into fashion. Winning the New Talent in 2003, joining AFI in 2007 from its inception days, and showcasing during Paris Fashion Week in 2007 with the assistance of Dr. Precious Moloi-Mtetwa, and showcasing at New York Fashion Week from 2009, 2012 until 2017. Those moments are like plenty of them, and I think I always say it's one opportunity that, or it's not even opportunity, it's that first step of faith, of saying I'm going to do this, and then opportunity lands itself at your doorstep.
Wow, what an amazing journey. And now you're embarking on one of, I'm sure, the most amazing journeys as well, as upcoming with the Met Gala, and I'm sure you're excited about that. So what can we expect from your Met Gala look, especially with the theme Black Dandy in mind?
I think with our theme, with the theme, the Black Dandy is just reflecting on my personal journey, and also where I grew up in Foster's, influences that I had, because we had, I don't think then they were called dandies, but they were called swankers. But when you reflect, it's actually the Black Dandy, how men and women actually put themselves together. And I think to look forward to, in terms of our look, is the evolution and understanding of what the brand David Tlale stands for, and how we reinterpret the Black Dandy onto, I would say, the theme, and also the presentation, and also a few surprises that may come. I think it's a beautiful journey, and also I think it's about time that the world actually pays attention to what happens out in Africa.
Wow, I love that. And talking about your collection and what you'll be showcasing, how are you interpreting the Black Dandy aesthetic through your design vision?
I think it's a statement of boldness, and dandyism has gone past all these new age, I would say, words of acronyms, and it's all about beauty, and even gender identification or anything. We as Africans, we have always been that, which is one of the new words, being very fluid with our dress code. When you look at the Zulu tribes, how the men wear amabeshu, and with beautiful bodies adorned, and same applies with women. Moving fast forward into Botswana, you look at amaXhosa, how they wear kilts and with beautiful trims and adornment on their kilts. You look at Amandebele, how they just put themselves together. So we have so much to do and to tell. Our story goes a long way, and what we are saying is we fuse a lot of aesthetics, we fuse a lot of culture, we fuse a lot of diversity. But more than anything else, as the brand David Tlale, we pride ourselves with craftsmanship. And I believe the time has come that the world embraces and actually, I would say, celebrate what we have to offer as a brand. Not only us, but as fashion that comes from Africa, as fashion that is made out in South Africa. It's about time that we get to that point whereby we just shift the mentality to say, because it's from South Africa, it's actually good.
So you are one of the designers that have inspired me in my journey as well, and being inspired with fashion, loving what you do with your different looks. How do you see South African fashion making its mark on global red carpets like the Met Gala?
I think by communicating who we are and what we stand for, it's not even a matter of entitlement. I think it's just a moment of us being able to be viewed as part of the international fashion world or fashion community, and I know this for sure, that the world is not ready what's yet to come out of Africa. what's yet to come out of South Africa, because we have gone through so much. When we look at politics, lifestyle, social status, and also how we have just evolved and continued to reinvent ourselves as a country. We stand boldly without any of being apologetic of who we are, and we stand boldly with our flaws, and we stand boldly with what we stand for as a nation. And I believe being showcased on platforms like the Met Gala, New York Fashion Week, Shanghai Fashion Week, you name it, it's just amplifying and advocating for what actually transpires or what's actually being made out of South Africa.
If you could dress any global icon for this Met Gala, who would it be and what would you put them on? Like, what would you style them in?
If I would dress anyone in the Met Gala, my always number one person that I'd love to dress is Lenny Kravitz.
That's a good one.
And I feel like he's the dandiest of the dandy, because he has managed to kill the stereotypes and just go beyond borders, and also still kept his masculinity over the years. And I feel like even our signature as David Tlale gravitates towards what he stands for, or what he epitomizes as a fashion icon.
But fashion is deeply emotional. Is there a piece or collection you've designed that felt especially personal to you?
Sure, there's quite a lot of collections. I mean, we produce about 3-4 collections every year. But the one most outstanding collection was, I think it was 2017, when we were celebrating the Nelson Mandela centenary, 100 years, and we showcased at African Fashion International, and we called that collection an Azania collection. The Azania collection is a journey of celebrating iconic politicians, celebrating iconic parents, moms, dads, and people that we know around us that has actually fought for our freedom and democracy, from the likes of Nelson Mandela, Mama Winnie Mandela, Adelaide Tambo, Thabo Mbeki, Steve Biko, Chris Hani, all those people that played a major role. Not forgetting the likes of F.W. de Klerk and many other people. So this collection was quite iconic, still stands the test of time, still sells until today, because it reminds us of where we come from as a brand, where we come from as a nation, and what we stand for. And also because it's a very informative and very educational collection, because everywhere we take this collection in the world, people are like, how did you come up with this? Because it just reignites and just like makes people think and also embrace our journey as Black people, or as Africans.
Yeah, it seems like there was a lot of thought put into it and a lot of passion. I mean, having that specific theme.
Mm-hmm. I think more than anything is the emotion, because it touches many points. It touches, reminds us of slavery, oppression, and then also takes us on a journey of being free, celebrating our freedom. I mean, a few days ago we're celebrating Freedom Day, reminding us of how far we have come as a nation. And because of that, we are able to now communicate who we are, what we stand for. We are able to get into spaces that we were not able to get into, and now using fashion as a medium.
What do you hope the audience, both here and globally, take away from your Met Gala, Meza?
We want to tell the world that we have so much more to offer to the fashion community at large, because we are going to work on this as we work on this platform of the Met Gala and also the International Fashion Showcasing. Is we gotta make sure that we cement our space, and solidify what we stand for. And I think with the opportunity that Dr. Precious, African Fashion International is offering, the world will experience the beauty that comes from South Africa.
I believe that as well. And with that being said,
Thank you for tuning into today's episode. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube or Spotify pages and sign up at shop.africanfashioninternational.com so you don't miss out on exclusive updates and offers. Don't forget to visit the House of Nala at the one and only Cape Town and Sandton City for your signature look. Until next time, stay bold, stay intentional, and stay you.